Yo, I'm Matty Matheson, and last night we went up to Markham to visit our friend Nick Liu. This is Kung Fu. We're about to go up to Markham. He's got a restaurant called Guai Lo.
You guys came to pick me up.
Let's go get hungover. He took us around town up in Markham.
A place called Ding Tai Fung.
We had some sick dishes, blood and intestine soup,
Hand-pulled noodles,
cold tendon,
jellyfish salad,
tripe, really authentic dishes that I've never had before.
That's actually the anus.
After Ding Tai Fung, we went to Union of Alarms.
Today was St. Patrick's Day. Worlds collided. We met some uptown bumpkins, Marty.
Racist.
Fighting with our boys, Lenny, Peter, Frank, and Guansang.
Some ginger kid
Ginger.
and his Colombian girlfriend.
Semi-hot.
A Chinese guy, Asian guy just gave you that. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Yeah.
Must have worked for you.
They made our night really special.
Matty broke them.
34 shots of tequila,
Crumbled.
whiskey, Guinnesses,
Melted into the ground.
pitchers of beer. There was a lot of drinks.
We got pretty fucked up.
And then we went
To a place called Boki. The best Guai Lo style food. It means foreign devil. Sweet and sour chicken isn't really a Chinese dish. This dish does not exist in any Asian cooking. But I love it.
There's these fucking Chinese people trying to make fucking Chinese food for fucking white people. And that shit rules. Let's get the fuck out of Markham.
I feel like shit. I felt like shit this morning. I slept for 5 hours.
Yeah. How you feeling, man?
Oh my God. So we went up, met up with Nick at his parents' house in beautiful Markham. This is the worst show ever for people. Hey man, wanna go get drunk with us? You're gonna have to cook for us the next day. At your house, preferably. Good morning. Hi there.
So this morning I felt like shit. I wanted to stab myself in the eyeball when I got your text.
How you doing?
We went to TNT.
So we're at TNT in Markham with Nick Liu.
Word.
Gonna get some dumplings and shit.
Anything you could really want in any type of Asian food, they've got it.
Crazy fish tanks full of lobsters that are like as big as this table. They look like fucking tigers with claws. What's that? Look at the size of that lobster. That's like 1,000 years old. Then there's like gooey duck
That's an old man penis.
and like huge clams and
Look at these bad boys.
pick one up.
He like gurgled.
No.
He like, just like, don't touch me.
And it's like the sickest fish place I've seen. That's not a wholesale.
We get a half pound.
I put this in a fucking Caesar, bro.
What else going to see this?
Fucking kimchi and Chinese sausage. Bring that shit from Canada to Chinese to Korea.
I just want to be in bed right now, bro. I'm sorry, I love you guys, but
Yeah.
I really do not want to cook for you.
Nick killed it to help my fucking psycho hangover. He made us some homemade dumplings and some soup, and some shrimps. It's pretty awesome.
We made a dumpling, which was a scallop and smoked pork dumpling.
So I'm just gonna cut these scallops up for old Nick for the dumpling filling.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Appreciate that.
So just make this into mush.
Yeah, I chopped that up. While you're doing that, I'm gonna make the noodles. Did a Hakka style soup noodle by hand too. When I'm making these noodles, it's
Yeah.
almost exactly like making pasta, yeah?
Right.
You kind of make a well, and then you put your eggs in there. And
Then you
put your
just add water?
Yeah,
And just stir it in from the inside.
stir it in from the inside.
So we're just dicing up this smoked ham. Then we're gonna incorporate it into the scallops.
Get that really chopped up, man.
More chopped up more?
Yeah.
Oh my dear.
Come on, like it's ground, bro.
Cooking hungover, you're always cooking hungover.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of which level you're at.
What level are you at right now?
100% piece of shit right now. Bag of shit. Tied up in the middle. All this shit is gonna make our dicks hard. Because when you're hungover, the main thing is to get your dick hard.
Yeah, you want your dick really hard.
You want your dick fucking as hard as you can.
Yeah.
Just for that day to fuck that day, the way that that night fucked you.
I kind of want this to be, you know, kind of smoky, porky, and scallopy.
Yeah, scallopy.
Now we're gonna add some, you know, some flavorings just to make this a little different from the shit that you get in restaurants.
Throw it all in, right? Fuck it.
Matty, have you done, do you know how to make a pot sticker?
Me? Show me once, please, and I will do it again.
Yeah? All right, so you take these bad boys,
Yes.
right?
Here's our filling.
Got the filling.
So I'm just making an egg wash here. This is gonna help the pot sticker stick together when we deep fry it so it doesn't pop open.
So you half moon that. You put a little more than that.
Okay, chef.
All right, perfect.
Oh,
That's
okay.
probably about the perfect amount. You're gonna bring up right there,
Yeah.
and then fold. Fold.
Oh, man.
Just on one side though, okay?
Yeah.
And then you got like a lovely little pot sticker. Can you do this?
I don't know.
Or do I need to get mom? It's kind of fun to see a bunch of big fat white fingers do these delicate dumplings.
Like that.
Yeah, bro.
Those are Nick's. Guaylo. Shaky hands.
Oh, wow.
He needs a drink, bro.
Man. I don't think I'd last too long in an Asian kitchen.
This is how you cook a pot sticker. You brown them. We'll make sure they got a nice color, and then you'll steam them.
So when you're hungover and you're like, I want to go eat dumplings, have respect for those dumpling ladies. This shit is hard. I'm gonna make some fucking sick cocktails. I'm gonna make some kimchi. Caesars. When you're hungover, you always in Canada, you drink a Caesar. So I made like my take on this with a bunch of crap I found at TNT. I don't even know what this is, but it's gonna rim our glass. So that's our rimmer. UFO rim.
Everything in this sounds amazing. Like it's got razor clams.
So we're just gonna steam these guys, chill these down. No one wants hot seafood in their cold drink.
Had vodka,
Boom.
Chinese sweet sausage,
This one's for Nikki.
clamato, kimchi, pickle juice. Sounds pretty ill.
This is it. Here, Kung Fu, you're the specialist on booze. Let me get on to the next one.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, Matty's cocktail was disgusting. It sounded like a great idea, but yeah, it just tasted like shit. Oh God.
That's good. That's everything you want in a cocktail. This thing is the worst thing in the world. If you drink this, you're a loser. This noodle is very similar to pasta. So do you have to roll it as many times, or can you just roll it like once and then put it through?
Nah, just roll it once and put it through.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
You
pretty.
don't have to work it at all? or-
I worked it before. It's pretty worked.
Yeah. So
I
you
mean,
don't want to
they're-
boil them, eh? You kind of want to poach them?
They actually like bring them up to a boil.
Yeah.
Right, the water up to a boil. They throw it in. Right, they'll bring it back up to a boil, and then they'll just leave it in the water.
And then you rinse it, eh?
Yeah, I'm just cooling it.
I went to 3 Chinese restaurants last night. This was the best meal out of all of them. Fucking dumplings and some sick soup with a master stock, broth.
Gotta have the fresh stuff. Fried shrimp,
This is the fucking breakfast that saves fucking lives.
fried egg.
People dying in Afghanistan, you come and eat this, it'll be world peace.
My mom's siao mais,
Why can't there be world peace if everyone eats this?
and my mom's brown wontons.
Everyone needs to have this bowl of soup.
All right, eat.
Oh, fuck.
It's fucking dope.
So sick. How good is this? Oh, yeah. Hot fire. Fuck. Oh, fuck my life. No one's talking. Peace out, Hangover. You are a really fucking loser friend. Having this stuff prepared by like one of my good friends, eating it at his family's house, it was just an experience that you can't fake it. You know, like it's 1 in a million, this shit. Well, that was one of the best things I've ever had.
Yeah, it's a good 2 days.
We've been spending way too much time together.
We have been way too much lately.
I know, everything you do annoys me.
Oh,
Stop.
I bet.
Stop. But hey, you're drunk. You want to break
know.
her chair? You want to break her chair?
No,
I'm fucking
I don't
300
wanna break the chair.
pounds.
I wanna break-
Why? Oh, see, now he's drunk again. That's the worst. You can see it.
Hangover's gone! There's 2 ways to cure that son of a bitch.